This is p.win and you're watching LCF Productions. Let's go!
Crazy. Listen to your dance music. Shut your mouth and just smile. 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 And just smile. 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 And just smile.
You guys announce your name and what you play in the band, and I'll stick the mic right here. We'll go this way.
I'm Dina, and I am vocals.
I'm Kyle, and I play the drums.
I'm Brandon, I play guitar.
I'm Trevor, and I play guitar.
Awesome, guys. Thank you so much. My first question, how do you feel here in Springfield, Mo? This is where we're from. We like Springfield, Missouri. What do you guys think about it so far?
We think it's awesome. There's actually a barber shop that we went to last year when we came through with Demon Hunter. It's called Hudson Hawk, and we always go there and get freshened up before. So we went there today.
Oh, nice, nice.
This kid had to work, though, so he didn't.
You had to work?
We have a tradition. They get their hair cut, I go to Kingdom Coffee and drink.
And I sleep on the couch.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Are you guys in a tour bus, van, suburban?
We're in a van.
This van.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So what is it like to be out here headlining some shows? I saw you guys first on Winter Jam just last year, right? What is it like to be out here doing your own thing and getting your own, because you had about an hour-long set list, right? Yep. I studied, right? How do you guys feel about the headline tour?
It's been awesome so far. It's really great to see people coming to celebrate music that has inspired them and something that we've been a part of creating, and they've inspired us just as much to create that music. So it's really great to kind of see it come full circle and see people singing the words back at you, and you just kind of feel like we're all a part of something, and it's pretty spectacular.
Obviously, you probably gets a lot. Let's talk about Winter Jam a little bit, because how did that feel?
I'll say it.
You said so.
Yeah. I felt awesome. I mean, to be a band for, at that point, less than 2 years, and to be playing to sold-out arenas with bands like Skillet and Family Force 5, I mean, I think that was something we thought would take a lot longer, to get to that level. And we still, I mean, taking a step back and doing some club shows like here at Outland, it's still just as fun, but in a different way. Winter Jam, we play for 10 minutes in front of 14,000 people. On our tour, we'll play for 60 minutes in front of maybe 100 or 200 people. Right. So they're both fun in their own way.
So now you always talk about in some of your other interviews about being really creative. You design a lot of your clothes, right? And stuff like that, like the V outfit you have fallen a lot.
Yeah, I did make that.
That's cool.
We've actually been working with a local designer. Her name's Emily Swinson. She has a clothing company called Madness Is, and she's been making a lot of our stuff. Since we're on the road, I don't really have materials and stuff. Yeah. And her pants.
Oh, she designs pants.
Yeah.
Come with holes
really
too.
That's right. She has hand hold. I don't really know.
She's literally shed blood making these pants for us.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Sweet girl.
So I guess we'll start with you. How is it to be on the road with three guys? I'm in a band with three guys. Whoa. So how does that go over well on the bus and whatnot?
Ooh, I think I hold my own. I don't know.
You're too small for that, man. I mean, if you can't, you're on a step stool. That's how you're taller than I am.
And I'm wearing platforms. Don't.
No,
Let's not talk about it.
Let's not talk.
No, I mean, I hold my own. They're really just like, they're my brothers. I'm an only child, so being able to be a part of something like this and have like three brothers like watching out for you, like I feel safe and I feel like I can do this without like, keeling over and them not being like resuscitate me. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Well, I mean, it's a totally different thing. Like Hailstorm, the drummers are brothers, stuff like that. So you guys don't have that, and I think that's a lot. That's really cool to be able to be with three guys and like, oh, that was my brother, so it's okay. No, it's not that. You guys built your own relationship in a different way.
Yeah.
Which is really cool.
For sure.
So you guys have no bass, right? Not. Do you record it, or is it?
It's tracks.
It is tracks.
It's actually, it's complicated. sometimes it's synth bass, and so it's tracked the same way like violins and synthesizers would be. Some songs Trevor actually recorded the actual bass part on a bass guitar, and that's what you're hearing. And then some songs I actually play bass on stage. So
Okay. See, that's what I was wondering. I'm like, there's got to be a secret. There's something like I respect two guitars, so I think it's cool, honestly, to pull that kind of stuff off. But I was like, there's something.
Well, if you watch Steal It, like technically John is the bass player, but
Right.
he doesn't play bass for every song because if you listen, you're still hearing bass because it's tracked.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that's actually a cool answer to my question.
It's just a question of whether I'm playing it or whether you're just hearing it.
And
Okay.
to clarify, if he's playing bass, he's playing bass. There's no track under him. It's just the songs. Yeah.
Why is it not plugged in?
There's no Milli Vanilli bass going on.
It's just delivered
I could
differently.
play it.
I noticed there was no cord plugged in. Can you explain?
Right. Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah, Red Hot Chili
Super Bowl halftime.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I love that. They're like, I ain't gonna try it. It ain't gonna be nothing. So you guys obviously Winter Jam kind of puts out there that you're a faith-based, right? How often does that come up in your shows? Because I know a lot of people like you, Demon Hunter. It's kind of a little bit hidden. How often does that come up when you're on stage doing talking and singing and stuff?
Well, when it comes to our music, like we literally write about everything that's inspired us, whether it be other human beings that have inspired us, like our grandparents or our parents or people that have come in and out of our lives, or if it's about our faith, like it's obvious. Like it's something that is a part of all of our lives, but we don't really label our music as such because we really feel like the songs in its own entity has its own story and people are going to relate to it in different ways.
Agreed. Like that's really cool. I like that. How was it to be on a tour with someone like metal as Demon Hunter? Because I know you guys aren't quite as metal, but Red, I guess, was also on that tour, right?
I mean, as far as Demon Hunter goes, we were kind of worried, like, I mean, a lot of us were metal kids growing up, you know, so I was like, these people are going to hate us because we're not heavy enough for the Demon Hunter crowd, but we actually got really good reception and everyone was like really welcoming and stuff.
Yeah, we were pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
The bands were awesome.
Oh, they were killers, still good friends.
So you're telling me you didn't pick up the mic and just go, ooh.
I mean, I don't know. I didn't.
Not even. I'd pay to see. That'd be awesome.
Back in the day,
Furious love.
she can do it.
I did, but I sound more
Really?
like a
You can do
banshee tiger giving birth. I don't know.
People are into that stuff.
She's got a good scream.
Yeah, it's kind of a pregnant jaguar title.
So you guys, you've mentioned some other things. You've struggled with some self-worth, right? If I got, what is your message and you would put to people of all ages that struggle with that? What would you have to say to them?
And I mean, our recent single, Pretty Lies, kind of says a
With
lot.
Maddie Mullins.
With Maddie Mullins, the Mullins guy. I don't know why I said that. I'm just full of it. We just ate falafel, and I'm just like, I don't know.
Really
Where did you get falafel? I live here and I don't even know what that is.
Well,
It's beans. Anyway.
Beans.
Where was
Continue.
I? Oh yeah,
Self-worth.
dealing with self-worth. Well, our recent single, Pretty Lies, kind of touches base on that in the full spectrum. It's not just about like personal, physical self-worth, but about our identity in general, because I feel like we live in a society that tells us we're supposed to be something that we're not, whether it's like you have to reach this certain amount of success, or you have to be this amount of pretty, or your physique has to be this way. And honestly, like we call those pretty lies because, I mean, obviously in every social media aspect, like everything that people put out there is a pretty lie. Nobody really puts out their vulnerability and says, this is really who I am. And there's something so beautiful about that, whether it's an emotional vulnerability or a physical vulnerability, not wearing makeup or sharing something about, you know, your past that is touching or hard to get through. I think just we have so much to offer this world, and being true to who we are and true to who we're created to be. And I don't know, that's just something that we want to represent.
Well spoken. Wow. You're a very fancy rocker. I'll give you that.
Fancy?
Very, like, I don't know. You hit the stage
Talking
maybe
about my falafel and my jaguar scream. You're so fancy.
Okay, that's fancy to me.
You know what's fancy? The Star Wars folder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. That's fancy.
Yeah.
I like Star Wars, okay? My mom got me for this from Walmart. Don't judge me.
No judgment. He's Nerdville.
You guys.
Lullaby for you.
open for Evanescence for a couple of shows. They're playing just a few shows coming up, and we get to play for them in Dallas on November 15th, and then the LA show on the 17th of November.
Oh,
So we're stoked.
oh, that's cool. Oh, that's really cool.
Don't be afraid. Dry your eyes.
Ooh, fancy. Got female vocalist duels.
We're all
Really fancy. You guys ought to do a show with them and Hailstorm and who else? Anything that has female lead vocals.
Fancy.
Not no.
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and leave Iggy out.
She's in everything.
Okay. We got the fast round. We call the sideburn round. I don't know. I don't know why.
I'm already sweating.
No, you'll be okay. Yeah, because I have. This took me a while to grow. Okay. More like I can't grow anything else. That's why. Okay. So first question: West or East?
West.
That's fast. We'll go with that.
West.
Yeah, probably.
Not Midwest because you're from Dallas.
I don't even know what's happening. Yes.
Okay. Stage dive or mosh pit?
Stage dive.
Stage dive.
Ooh. Okay. I prefer stage dive.
You less likely to die or get injured.
Light show or pyro?
Light show.
Light show. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that too.
Yep.
Pyro.
Less likely to die again.
Did I see you guys have CO2 cannons on this tour?
Kind of.
No.
Sort of.
I saw something of.
It's
Yeah.
it's a contraption to imitate such.
But you have it.
Yes.
I'm excited now. I like that kind of stuff. You don't have to. I don't care if it's imitation. I'm not gonna. I don't care as long as it looks cool, man. Vans or Converse?
Vans.
Converse.
High heels.
Change a little. Just
Or sorry, not. I'm not a girl. I'm not a girl. I'm sorry. I don't know these things. All right. Clean shaven or beard?
Clean shaven.
These two can rock a serious beard. I, however, cannot grow a beard. So
But he's
clean
trying his
shave.
best.
No.
They
we can
look
zoom
more
in.
human
Yep.
without beard.
But what about Duck Dynasty Pride?
I don't even know.
5 o'clock shadow.
Okay, I like it.
I feel more confident clean shaven, but I'm too lazy to do it all the time.
Ford or Chevy?
Chevy.
Chevy.
Always.
I'd go with Ford.
Hey! Hey!
He likes.
So you
We
don't
get a
even
lot of
care
Chevy.
that Chevelle exists.
We get mostly Chevy in these, so. But I drive a Ford.
That new
Believe-
Ford Bronco, that's all I'm saying.
They have a new one? I didn't know that.
It's coming.
I would choose more Fords than Chevys.
You ever worked on them? They're the worst to work on.
I'm not saying I like working on them.
Do you guys have to go to the bathroom? All of you are like,
All right.
Getting
I'm
heated.
so excited, yeah.
this isn't very
Bike's about
fast.
to break up.
They never are. Let's be honest. I've done so many different. They're never there because always ends up. Oh, that's kind of cool. Tell me more. High school or adult life?
Adult life.
Like,
I'm almost there. I'm a senior.
Dang, high school cannot exist.
I don't love high school, man. I put up VERIDIA posters for the show all over, and everyone was like throwing them away, and I'm like, fight me! I was like, this is not okay. Like, they were everywhere. I get to school today, and I'm like, I know I put one here. Like, it was here.
Well, when I was in high school, I was in a band, and we put up flyers for a show we were putting on at my house. And one of my friends took them all down and replaced them with party flyers that said like BYOB and like all this stuff. And I got called into the office for it. And I was like, this was not my doing. I got in trouble for it.
Bring your own body of Christ. That's what that stands for. I promise you that's what that stands for. Hebrews or James? This solves an argument between me and her. Just putting that out there.
I'm gonna go Hebrews.
James.
We have a Hebrews coffee in Springfield. Just putting that out there.
I didn't work at one. We had a venue in Fort Wayne called Hebrews.
I'd say Hebrews.
Noah or Moses?
Moses.
What was the first one?
Noah.
Oh, Moses, yeah.
Moses Fritz. Hard to beat.
I don't even know.
Dude was a boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I would put it. Do we have any Hillsong? Do you guys like Hillsong?
Yeah, we were on Winter Jam with him.
Oh yeah, I forgot they were on the lights. We don't get that cool stuff here. We've had Skillet like 5
Big
times.
fans. Yeah, I think their music is great. Everybody knows that, but they're awesome, fun people. They're hilarious.
Really?
Yeah. Oh,
That's
yeah.
cool.
They bought us cupcakes, so they're on our good list.
So along with that, Oceans or The Stand?
Oceans.
Well,
Oceans?
Have you ever
The winner.
heard Taya sing that song
Right.
live? It will make you cry.
I've seen them live, but I don't remember who was singing it. I've also seen Jen Ledger sing it live. At Winter Jam.
Yeah, she did it at Winter Jam.
But
Yeah. Taya, I mean, she hits that high note, and it's just like, you're done.
It's cool stuff. I agree.
about the
Oceans is good,
experience.
but The Stand is something I love. Because I played my worship team since I was 9 years old, and then I'm also in a band here. So my final question is, can I play drums on a song with you guys?
Ask this guy.
No.
he doesn't even let me touch his drum.
Really? What if I just beatbox in the corner?
There you go.
By yourself?
By myself.
On the microphone. You
I
just
really
see you
don't
in the
know
corner.
where you would do drums.
We'll trade.
Trade? Trade what? What do I do?
You play? Don't you have like a synthesizer pad back there? No.
He's got a.
You can beatbox.
Over.
All right.
Subject.
Guys, go check I autographed the wall in there twice, so you can go find that. You'll see I did. I've been in 2 different bands that played here.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so thank you guys for coming out so much.
Yeah, thank you.
We appreciate it. Not a lot of people give 17-year-olds a lot of respect, but you guys easily did.
You got all my respect.
Hey, yay!
LCF Productions!